Just wonder, Jacqueline, were you invited to Downing Street for women's contribution to Britain?
No.
Oddly enough, but I know a woman who was.
Who?
Lucy Verasamy.
Was she?
Unbelievable. Yeah, not I didn't mean unbelievable. I just meant the places she gets to. Did they watch us in Downing Street then, Lucy?
They do. I spoke to Gordon Brown and he does watch Sunrise, he does watch Sky News, so there we go.
Well, good, you'll be on it at 8 o'clock this morning.
Well, I heard that he has very long days and he gets up very early, so yeah, he probably watches the whole show, let's hope so. This morning, it's going to be really quite wet across the north and the west, and that rain will trek its way eastwards as the day goes on. So a spell of wet weather for all of us today, but temperatures holding up. It's going to stay mild. Morning, Eamon. Well, a spell of wet weather for all of us at some point or another today. That's not great news, is it? But it's not all bad. Temperatures holding up quite well. It's going to be a mild few days.
Lucy, what do you think?
What do I think? I think long-range forecasts, you should take them with a pinch of salt in this country. I think we should concentrate on getting the weather right on the next, few days, the next week or so. As far as long-range forecasts are concerned, they're still in their testing stages. We can't get it to any degree of accuracy. It's just a no-go. The Met Office have dropped their long-range forecasts for public consumption. They'll still be doing them internally. And that's how they all started off. They were for utilities companies, for the gas boards, the electric boards, the water boards. Then at one point they got leaked to the press, and obviously the press went mad, the public loved it, and obviously things have gone wrong and hasn't quite worked out, and so that's been stopped. But as far as forecasts are concerned, I think we should just concentrate on short-range forecasts, because beyond that, it's impossible to say.
You're saying.
Exactly. We live on a tiny island in the Northern Hemisphere, in a battleground of systems from the continent and the Atlantic, and it's just too changeable.
Well, don't you girls be buying new bikinis on the basis of that.
Well,
that's what she's saying in short.
Holiday plans out the window.
Yes. Well, depends you want a
I'm
holiday.
not saying we won't get any lovely sunshine. I'm sure we will at some point, but it'll
just don't get
vary.
drawn into the predictions. You have an email, Charlotte?
Yeah, I do. Actually, it's completely disappeared now, but we did have an email from...
OK, well, Charlotte, you go and find that, and you've got it, have you?
Matthew Heath, he just said it's just like last year's heat wave and the mild winter. He says he won't be rushing out to buy a new barbecue, so a lot of people not believing it this morning. So take it with a pinch of salt, basically. It might happen, but it might not happen.